Join me as I take on the challenge of pushing through my toughest obstacles and sharing the motivation that keeps me going. When we talk about unstoppable Christian motivation, we're talking about a force that drives us to push through any obstacle, no matter how difficult, no matter how daunting it may seem. It's a force rooted deep in our faith, reminding us that we're not alone, that we have a God who is always with us, always for us, and always working for our good. Doubt can be a major obstacle for many of us. It's that nagging feeling in the back of our minds that tells us we're not good enough, that we're not worthy, that we're incapable of achieving our goals. But the truth is, doubt is a lie that has been debunked by the power of God's love and redemption. Fear is another obstacle that can hold us back. It's that paralyzing feeling that keeps us from taking action, from pursuing our dreams, from living the life that God has called us to live. But the Bible tells us that fear is not of God, that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. We also face external pressures that come from the world around us, pressures that try to conform us to its standards, to its way of thinking. But as Christians, we're called to be set apart, to be different, to be lights in a dark world. And that can be a difficult and uncomfortable place to be. Then there are the opinions of others, the voices of those who don't understand our faith, who don't understand our values, who don't understand our mission. But the truth is, we don't answer to them. We answer to God, and He is the one who has called us, who has equipped us, and who has empowered us to do great things. The story of David and Goliath is one of my favorite examples of unstoppable Christian motivation. David, a young shepherd boy, facing off against a giant of a man, a warrior who had been defying the armies of Israel for years. But David didn't let fear or doubt hold him back. He trusted in God, he trusted in His power, and he trusted in His promises. And with one stone, David brought down the giant and changed the course of history. The story of Esther is another powerful example of faith and determination. Esther, a young Jewish woman living in a foreign land, faced a king who had the power to destroy her people. But Esther didn't let fear or doubt hold her back. She prayed, she fasted, and she put her trust in God. And in the end, she saved the entire Jewish nation from destruction. Then there's the story of Paul, the apostle who was beaten, shipwrecked, and imprisoned, but who never lost sight of his mission, who never lost sight of the gospel. Paul's determination to spread the message of Christ, even in the face of incredible obstacles, is a testament to the power of unstoppable Christian motivation. The pivotal moment when faith transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and strength is the moment when we decide to trust in God, trust in His power, and trust in His promises. It's the moment when we decide to take a step of faith, to take a risk, and to believe that God is working everything out for our good. When we reach that moment, we begin to see our challenges in a new light. We begin to see them not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, for strength, and for transformation. We begin to see them as a chance to deepen our faith, to deepen our relationship with God, and to become more like Christ. As we push through our toughest obstacles, as we face our deepest fears, as we overcome our greatest doubters, we're not just overcoming, we're becoming. We're becoming more like Christ. We're becoming more confident in our faith, and we're becoming more convinced of God's love for us. So let's recap. Faith and motivation are the keys to overcoming any obstacle. They're the keys to unlocking our potential, achieving our goals, and living the life God has called us to live. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's the obstacle that you're facing right now, and how are you pushing through it? Don't forget to check out more motivational content on my channel, and let's stay connected on this journey of faith and determination.